afternoon. Welcome to Tea Break with Bendy House.
Hello to all of you there. So maybe you are at work and you're going to take 10 minutes just to have a tea, cup of tea, an orange, a piece of apple, maybe a biscuit. Thank you for sharing it with
The
us.
choices are literally endless. We won't list them all. We're trying a few different things this week at 3 o'clock every day, UTC+1, otherwise known as UK time. And as you can see today, we are using the medium of technology to deliver our tea break set to you. Thank you all for those who have suggested. Danny, we have a new list of suggestions today. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you.
Okay, we have 6 new suggestions. So if you'd like to give me a number between 1 and 6, or you could roll a dice as there's 6. Do you want to roll an improv dice? Let's see that object work. Danny O'Hara, the queen of object work.
Oh, 3.
3. Okay, number 3 is, if I was homeless, where would I make shelter? Thank you to Chris Adlam for that suggestion. This is Bendy House's tea break for Wednesday. Come in, Sharon. Sharon. Come in, Sharon. I can see you. I don't know if you've got your speaker turned on or not. This is Clive from Mission Control. Hey, Sharon. Hello. How are you? Looking very good. How is the new settlement going? We saw that landing was a little bit bumpy, but you look well. It's good to see you. We were worried about you. We just had the reports back from the telemetry that the landing was very bumpy.
I cannot hear a thing.
Can you hear me, Sharon? Happening? Can you? Is
that Dave?
It's Clive.
I can't remember. Is it Dave?
It's Clive.
Looks like Dave.
It's Clive, Sharon. It's Clive.
Dave, I can't hear anything, Dave. You're looking good.
It's Clive, Sharon. It's Clive. Sharon, how are you? The telemetry said the landing was bumpy.
We had a bit of a problem, Dave. Dave, if you can hear me, we had a bit of a problem, but then a very smooth landing. Lovely.
The telemetry said the landing was quite bumpy, Sharon.
I'll tell you what, Dave. I'll give you a report, and then you can let me know until. Yeah. So yeah, smooth landing, all perfect, everything good.
Okay, thanks, Sharon. The telemetry said that the landing was quite bumpy.
Been having tea. I think I've checked all the instruments. And I'm ready to talk to any school children that you might have.
Sharon, what I'm going to do is I think they've got trouble hearing us. I'm not sure if you can hear us at all. So what I'm going to do, Sharon, is I'm just going to reboot my end and see if that makes a difference. So hold tight. Your hair looks lovely. Your hair looks lovely. Oh, you can't hear me, can you? Your hair looks... Oh, you can't hear me. I'm going to reboot, and then we'll go from there. So I'm just powering down. I'll be back in a minute, Sharon. Oh, but Sharon, you are live. Some of the networks have picked you up. So, oh, God, you can't hear.
Dave, I think you let me know when the networks... I'm
just going to write you a note.
Yeah, but, I've got a bit of a snotty nose at the moment. Could do with a right bit of a... I could blow it, you know. I could really do with a blow. But, it's not so easy up here. What's that? Oh, yes. Bollocks, we're live. Oh, we're live.
I'm just gonna reboot, Sharon. So try not to swear.
Yeah. So, hello world. Sharon here. Yes. It's been a smooth ride. I've got a bit of a cold. Don't know how that happened. But well, I've got no one to give it to. Oh, hello. I thought, Mission Control. Hello. I think Dave is my trusty help and support, and I couldn't do anything without him. He and we have a good relationship.
It's bollocking going back and on and off. And
oh,
Sharon,
I can hear you, Dave.
Can you?
I can hear you, Dave.
Oh,
hello,
Sharon. We're live. Some of the networks have picked up the feed. We are live now. How are you?
Yes, I've just been telling them about.
Oh, good.
Well, about how important it is that you and I have such a strong relationship.
Yes, never has a strong relationship been tested over quite such a distance as it is now. But I don't know if anybody watching me and Sharon, we are live partners. So I've been particularly worried, particularly as I was saying, Sharon, the telemetry showed the landing was bumpy.
I was talking about the tech support relationship.
Scientific life partners. Sorry, did that sound like we were in a romantic relationship? I mean, goodness, no,
Dave,
nothing could be further from the truth.
yeah.
We are life partners in the research that we do. Life academic partners.
Yes, Dave is.
It's Clive. It's Clive, Sharon. It's Clive.
Where's Clive?
It's Clive. There's Clive here. I think the picture's probably. You're probably not getting a great picture there, are you?
Oh, I've not got a great picture, but if you could do me a favour and not bring Clive in, because to be honest, he's a bit of a.
Sharon, I'm just going to stop you there. It is Clive. You're speaking. You're speaking to Clive. I'm Clive.
Yeah.
This is Clive.
Okay. Just tell Clive that he's not needed.
Okay, we'll do, Sharon. We'll do.
Okay.
Sharon.
Yes.
Just before we take the questions from the school children, the telemetry said that the landing was bumpy, but you said the landing was smooth. So I'm just a bit.
Yeah.
Did you notice any instrumentation warnings?
Oh no, I didn't actually. Sorry about that, Dave. I'll have a little look. My glasses are steaming up, having a real struggle. But you know, out there, children, this is what it's like up in space. You know, you got to work on your own wit. Oh, you're really blurred now.
That's because you took your glasses off, Sharon. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. I'm not. You look a bit different actually. Thinking about it.
Yeah, it's Clive, Sharon. It's Clive.
You've grown a beard, Dave.
I've always had a beard, Sharon. Okay, let's take a question from. I think we can go over now to St Cuthbert's Catholic School in Wickham and over to Naomi. Naomi has a question. We're going to go over to Naomi now. Can you hear Naomi, Sharon? Are you getting that?
Dave,
It's Clive, Sharon.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, can you not see Naomi? Or hear Naomi? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll repeat the question back for you. Go ahead, Naomi. Ask the question to me, and I'll forward it on to Sharon. I see. Yeah. Yes. Well, I think that's a question that everybody wants to know the answer to, Naomi. Sharon, Naomi wants to know what differences you have had to make to your daily routine. It's particularly hygiene and particularly going to the toilet.
Hello.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Naomi.
Yep, Naomi can hear you. Go for it.
Oh, excellent. Hello, Naomi. Lovely to hear.
Naomi
you got
says
a question for me? You got a question for me?
Yeah, Sharon. Naomi would like.
Yes.
Naomi would like to know.
Yeah. Got ya.
Naomi would like to know what differences to your daily routine, specifically hygiene and specifically going to the toilet.
Oh, go to the toilet. Classic question,
Yeah,
Naomi.
yes.
Got that. Love it. Yeah, I mean, Dave and I, we laugh about this a lot, don't we, Dave? Because like toiletry,
Clive, Sharon.
Toilets, going to the toilet, it is a tricky thing. I always like to say it's a bit like when you're walking in the woods. So Naomi, next time you're out there walking in the woods, you got to think on your feet. You got to think, okay, there's not a toilet. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to dig a hole. I'm going to put my toilet in there, and then the hole gets covered and then gets taken. Well, similar up here. That's how I tend to explain it.
Sharon.
Except Dave.
Sorry to interrupt. It's Clive, Sharon. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to check. You are using the robo toilet, aren't you? You're not. You've got a robo toilet 3000 in the capsule. You don't have to. You're not digging a hole, are you? And
no.
We don't want you to go outside the capsule at this stage until the suits have acclimatized.
Yeah, no. I'm not digging a hole. It's just using that as what they call an analogy or.
Allergies? What the?
Have you got
dust?
allergies?
Is it the dust in the atmosphere? Is it the hydrogen? What?
Yeah, I did get a lot of allergies before I came here. Actually, not getting any at the moment. Okay. Which is nice. I got a cold though.
Okay.
So maybe that's an allergy.
Well, Naomi, I hope that's answered your question. We'll move on now. We've got another question from Bertie. Bertie is from the Langdon High School in South London. Bertie, I don't think Sharon can hear you, but again, if you'd like to ask me your question, I will repeat it to Sharon. Oh, yes, very good question, Bertie. Sharon, Bertie would like to know that do you
Got ya.
that
I got ya.
that
I'm
that
back on.
he says he's a huge fan of yours, and he would like you to send him a signed photo. If you can do that, we'll get his address. I'm sure you won't mind doing that. And he would like to know if you ever get scared.
Oh, Dave, I've got a number 4 red light going on here. Dave, can you hear me? Got a number 4 red light.
Hang on, let me just check the manual. If you want to just ask Bertie while I just check the reference.
Got a number 4 red light. I mean, that's a scary thought, isn't it? I mean, bloody hell. God, crappy hell. I don't want anything to happen. I mean, shit.
Sharon, remember your training.
Oh,
let me check
Hello?
Let me check the manual. Remember your training, and remember that we're live on multiple networks around the world. So just answer Bertie's question. I'm sure the light means nothing.
Sorry about that. What was the question, Dave? Dave?
Oh, Sharon, that does look quite bad, actually. I wonder if you could just check the anterior resilience drive and just give it a little tap. Open the flap on the anterior resilience drive, give it a little tap, and see if that makes the red 4 go off. Sorry, Bertie, we'll get to your question in a minute.
The flap's just come off in my hand.
Oh, yes, that is the anterior flap. Okay, we'll pop the flap on pop it somewhere safe and we'll put it back on later. But that's just, can you see the dial inside? This is a known bug with the software. This is the dial inside. If you tap the dial, the red 4 should go off. I think it's a false 4. I think it's just a false 4, Sharon.
Alarm is going. I don't like this. My anxiety's gone right up. It's gone right up. My alarm's going.
Is it high pitched or low pitched?
High pitch.
Continuous or repeating?
Hello, Dave. There is a continual high pitch. If you can hear me, there is I am moving. Dave. Oh.
Sharon.
Oh, hello. I can hear you now. Hello.
Sharon, is the red 4 still on?
No, everything's back to normal, Dave. It's okay. We'll go back live again now. We just had a bit of a blip. What? Are we still with the school
Sharon,
kids?
we always were live.
Okay, so what was the question?
Okay. Bertie, what's your question? Oh, yes. Sharon, Bertie wants to know if you ever get scared and how you remain so calm under pressure.
Oh, good question, Bertie. Really good question. Well, I'm going to tell you now that no, I don't get scared because I believe in my craft. I believe in this craft, and I believe in all my mechanics like Dave.
It's Clive, Sharon.
And I'm trained. So under pressure, I work really well.
You okay, Sharon?
Actually, Dave, I could do with a little bit of TLC. Can we have a little private moment?